Good morning, classes. I hope you all are good at home and please be safe and stay at home. So today we will talk about nouns. So today's topic is also a noun. Uh, the day before I have told you, uh, yes, I have told you types of nouns, kinds of nouns. I hope you have understood about that. And today we will study about two kinds of noun also. Uh, Common noun part is countable noun and uncountable noun. Which countable noun and uncountable noun? First one is countable nouns and second one is uncountable nouns. The name of these nouns itself suggests that those nouns which we can count, those are called, that type of nouns are called countable nouns, and those nouns which we cannot count them, that type of words are called uncountable nouns. So today we will study about that. All common nouns are divided into these two nouns. जितने भी common nouns हैं वो two part में divided हैं. जिस जो है एक है countable noun और second वाला है uncountable noun. First one is countable noun and second one is uncountable nouns. So all countable nouns are those referred to, I have told you earlier, countable nouns are those refer to something that can be counted. What I have told you, those nouns which can be counted, that can be counted, मतलब इसको हम count कर सकते हैं, जिनको हम count कर सकते हैं वो countable nouns है, और जिसको हम count नहीं कर सकते हैं, that cannot be counted, those are called uncountable nouns. Okay, that cannot be counted, so that are called uncountable nouns. So what I have told, say countable nouns are those refer to something that can be counted, and all countable nouns are singular or plural in form. कि जितने भी countable nouns होते हैं वो या तो singular form में होते हैं या फिर plural form में होते हैं, right? So we use a or n before singular nouns. जितने भी singular nouns होते हैं उनसे पहले हम क्या यूज करते हैं, a और n यूज करते हैं. जितने भी countable nouns होते हैं जिनको हम गिन सकते हैं उनसे पहले, before, what we use before it, a or n. What we use, those nouns which can be counted, there only we use a or n. What? A or n, right? So, and that will be in singular form. That will be in a singular form. So then only singular countable nouns. So example like a house, a pen, a bottle, a chalk. So these are the countable nouns. We can count them easily. So that will come in countable nouns. So like for example, I want to write is, example is a house, a car, right? A chalk. So these all are countable nouns, and we can count them easily and before singular noun only. If we will write here houses, so we should not use a houses, right? So in singular countable nouns only we should use a or n, right? Then uncountable nouns, they cannot be counted. So those that uncountable nouns are those that cannot be counted and refer to substances or abstract noun, abstract things that refer to substances which are abstract things or abstract things. So that cannot be counted, like milk हो सकता है इसमें, salt हो सकता है, और abstract things जैसे कि beauty हुई, ठीक है. So beauty is the abstract noun we have studied. So some nouns have no plural form. कुछ ऐसे nouns हैं जिसकी कोई भी plural form नहीं होती है. They already, जिसको हम already वो plural में ही आता है, तो उसकी कोई भी plural form नहीं होती है, as they are uncountable. लेकिन फिर भी वो किस में आते हैं? Uncountable में आते हैं. So now we will do the exercise related to this, and before that I want to explain what are gender. What? Gender. Nouns. Now move on to the gender. So I have to rub this. That is also a part of noun. Okay. So gender. What is gender? जो gender है वो क्या होता है? Page number you have to write 28. Page number 28. Gender. So what is gender? जो gender है वो क्या होता है? Gender is, you know, means whether a particular noun is female or male. So either a male or female. Gender means whether a particular noun is a male or a female. So that is called gender. So you already know that gender is divided into 4 categories. How many categories? 4 categories. Gender is divided into 4 categories. So here and here. Okay. So first category is masculine gender. Which? Masculine gender. Right? Second category is feminine gender. Feminine gender. Third is common gender. Third is common gender. Fourth one is neuter gender. Which one? Neuter gender. Right? So these are the 4 categories in which we will study. So masculine gender is related to males. What will come in this? Male. Male category जितनी भी है वो masculine gender में आती है, और feminine gender related to female. Okay, and common gender is related to which? Male और female both के लिए यूज होता है. ठीक है, ये किस लिए यूज होता है? दोनों के लिए. हम कॉमन जेंडर को दोनों के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं, मैस्कुलाइन के लिए भी और फेमिनाइन के लिए. आई विल गिव यू द एग्जांपल, देन यू कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज कॉमन जेंडर. सो इट्स यूज फॉर बोथ 1 and 2. ठीक है, मेल और फीमेल. ठीक है. द नेक्स्ट वन इज न्यूटर जेंडर. दिस इज यूज फॉर थिंग्स, नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स. जो भी नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स होती हैं उसके लिए न्यूटर जेंडर यूज होता है. राइट? सो you know that masculine gender is used for a male, feminine gender is used for a female, common gender is used for both male and female, and neuter gender is used for things, which is non-living things. So for things or materials you can say, things or materials or substances, whatever you can say. So it will come in neuter gender. So if I'll give you example, masculine gender, if I'll say king, right? King, sun, right? These both are related to masculine gender. Now move on to the feminine gender. So what are the examples? Like king I have written here. So queen would be the feminine gender, and son will become daughter here, right? Now common gender. Common gender क्या हो जाएगा? What? Common gender क्या हो जाएगा? Common gender में आएगा आपका doctor, children, student, teacher. इसमें क्या है, एक्चुअली इसमें हमें नहीं बताया कि हम डॉक्टर वो एक फीमेल है या फिर मेल है, so that's why it comes in common gender. We don't know डॉक्टर जो है वो फीमेल के लिए भी हम यूज करते हैं और मेल के लिए भी यूज करते हैं, so that's why it came in common gender. Children we don't know, so children also will come in common gender. We particularly not use this word with a boy or a girl, so that's why it will come in common gender. Student is also comes in a common gender, and teacher will also come in common gender, right? So these are the example of common gender. Now move on to the neutral gender. Neutral gender is like pen, okay, table, fan. These are non-living things, so they will come in neutral gender, right? So this is for today. I want to tell. Now you have to do the exercises related to the chapter, and you have to make sure that you have to do this work in your new notebook, and that's all for today. And I want to give you some exercises also. So this is the exercise on page number, I have given you on page number 28. So this is the exercise we will do today. Fill in the blanks. Give examples of any 3 uncountable nouns that you can think of. Give examples of any 3 uncountable nouns that you can think of. So what will be? What they are? Sugar, milk, oil. Sugar, milk, oil. Next one is give examples of any 3 material nouns. Give examples of any 3 material nouns. So they would be cement, wool, fur. ये मैंने आपको पहले भी बताए थे कि material nouns क्या होते हैं. तो material nouns जिनसे कोई भी चीज़ बनी होती है, जैसे कि ये डस्टर है, मैंने आपको एग्जाम्पल भी दिया था डस्टर का कि इट इज मेड ऑफ वुड, इट इज मेड बाय वुड, सो वुड इज द मटेरियल नाउन. So these are the examples of material nouns. Now write the names of 3 things that are always used in the plural. So ऐसी 3 चीजें जो plural में हमेशा यूज होती हैं, तो वो है सीजर्स, सेकेंड वन इज स्पेक्टिकल्स, एंड थर्ड वन इज ट्राउजर्स. So this is the exercise of fill in the blanks, D exercise, D part. Now move on to the next. Write their number and gender against these nouns. So what you have to write is write their number. Number means कि वो singular है या फिर plural है, and gender also you have to write against these nouns. Some nouns are given and you have to write their gender and their number. So first one is girl. So girl is a singular, so we have written singular here, and what is the gender of that girl is feminine. She belongs to the feminine gender, so it will come, what will come? Feminine. Second one is men. Men, as you can see, men, men, it means it will come in plural, and from which gender it belongs to is masculine gender. Which gender is it belong to? Masculine gender. Now move on to the third. Students. Students is given, so it means it's a plural and it will belong to the common gender. It will belong to the common gender. And fourth one is a pan. A pan is the singular. A pan is given, so it's the singular and it's the neuter gender. It belongs to the neuter gender. And next one is a chair. A chair means singular and it belongs to the neuter gender. And teacher, teacher is also a singular and it belongs to the common gender, right? So this is the exercise you have to do in your notebook. These two exercises, G exercise and E exercises. D exercise related to nouns, in which uncountable nouns given and material nouns, and last one is three things that is also related to nouns, and this exercise is related to the gender, so you have to do in your notebook. Now move on to the next exercise is spell well, which is on page number 29. Just after that 28 page, that exercise, you have to do this exercise. So there is nothing difficult in this, so you can do it easily. First one is fill in the missing letters to spell the words correctly with the help of the words given in the help box. So you have to do this from the help box and you have to fill these letters in these fill ups, right? So first one is sermonize. What? Sermonize. Second one is advise. What? Advise. Third one is mystery. Third one is mystery. And fourth one is oppressed. Fourth one is oppressed. Fifth one is sacred. Fifth one is sacred. And last one is serene. Sixth one is serene. So these are the answers of your A exercise. Now move on to the word power. Here match the words under column A with the words under column B having similar meanings. Similar meanings means synonyms, right? जिसके similar meanings होते हैं वो synonyms होते हैं. So also use the words under column A in sentences. So column A and column B is given and you have to match the column. So transparent. Transparent means होता है जिससे हम see through मतलब जिसके आर पार हम easily देख सकते हैं. From which we can see from to other side, right? So that is called transparent. So transparent, see through. Next one is trust. Trust means होता है भरोसा, जिसको हम एक और वर्ड दे सकते हैं जो है faith. What? Faith. Trust, faith. Next one is eager. Eager. Eager means उत्सुकता. Eager के लिए कौन सा वर्ड है? Keen. Eager. For eager there is keen. Next one is etiquette. Etiquette means accepted manners. Etiquette means accepted manners. जो behavior होते हैं उसके etiquette. So accepted manners हैं. Last one is doubt. Last one is doubt. Doubt means confusion. Doubt means confusion. So you have to write all these words in your notebook after writing the heading of synonyms and complete this work, this exercise, spell well exercise, and I have given you two exercises, fill in the blanks D exercise and related to gender exercise in your notebook, and do your work properly and on time. Or if you have any queries related to this chapter, you can ask me on class WhatsApp group, and whatever the queries raising in your mind, you can ask me on WhatsApp, or you have to make sure that you have to make video If you want to ask any query, you have to make video and ask questions. So thank you for today.